For artists only, for artists only, only. Good morning, Creative Collective. It is the Oracle. I am here with our Lord Ganesh read. I have had Lord Ganesh tapping at the edges of my bowl for many, many days now, and I've been like, no, no, no. But today was the last day because not only did Lord Ganesh show up in our morning read, but we also got the oranges again. Isn't this crazy? And a swan. And I'm like, you know what? And the Wheel of Fortune token. And I'm like, you know what? Lord Ganesh has a message for us, collective, and I need to stop ignoring it. It's getting juicy. Okay. Now, usually Lord Ganesh has oranges with him in these images of him that are depicted of him. And excuse me, we're still early days, crew, early days. Hit subscribe, you guys. Hit subscribe. I've only got 22 subscribers right now, so I'd like to get to 100. I'd like to get to 50, honestly, so we can start live streaming. But I digress. All right, let's clear the energy. Lord Ganesh has a message for us. Something about the oranges, something about our wish, something about the Wheel of Fortune, purple elephants, swans. Zeus is here. Sustenance. Are those oranges? They sure are. And pineapples. You know, I've been seeing pineapples the other day. Let's get a couple cards. Let's get two. Oh, no, I'm not taking all those, Spirit. I'm sorry. That's too many. This is a very difficult deck to shuffle, by the way. So sometimes it goes fast. Sometimes it goes slow. Oh, Florida orange juice advertisement from the 40s is on this television right now with this playlist. That's hilarious. Every day it says a big full glass, this much. Florida oranges, the vitamin C. Okay, that's interesting. Be candid. Spiritual practice at the bottom. Okay, wow. Let's just leave that up. It's underlying the entire message right now. There's the cards I'm using right now, collective, if you're interested. Okay, I'm already feeling uncomfortable because I got a really personal read last night and I'm feeling really pushed to share it, and I don't want to. I don't know what could be in it for others to understand, but being candid is definitely peeking out at me like, This is why I don't read. I don't pay for reads because my energy always invades. Let's do a little bit. I saw the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the Siddhartha deck today, and it had a beautiful rainbow, and I saw a rainbow the other day, so I'm like, okay, give me some more about this. What is this? I hope this is not another personal read, though. Like, ugh. The synchronicity is insane. Substance. Being candid is the substance when sharing, when conversing. It's elixir of the heart, maybe. Yeah, it's the sweetness, candid. And then that is the throat chakra. Do I need any more? Yeah, the sweetness. The slice of orange. You have to peel it. Oh, this flew right over there. Did you see that? Oh, look, the ship coming in. That would be a very sweet shipment, wouldn't it? Sweet conversations coming. Sweet wishes. Let's get one more card. The ship is coming. It's full of sweetness. And it's protected. The bear, heavily protected. Note at the bottom. Okay. This is getting interesting. there's some kind of, I think there's a conversation coming. It's going to be a very sweet conversation. It's about, I want to say it's about this change of fortune because the ship is coming in. Why won't you stay up? Why are you doing this to me right now? It's okay. I've got gooey, sticky stuff here, so I'll make it fit. Oh my God, that's from the read this morning too. The glass slipper came out. Well, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, the burning fire. Didn't we get this the last time? I shuffled these. The Lord Ganesh is here. Yeah, the message. Oh, God. The message. The burning message. The burning bush. One's pure consciousness is covered by the eternal enemy, lust, which takes many forms and burns like an unstable fire. Yeah, but it's also giving me the burning bush. I don't know. Let's shuffle. Gita speaking to me, I guess. What about the sweetness? What about this man? What about the ship? Let's just get... You know what? Let's do this last. Let's do Gita last and see if we can get it to sum everything up. So I'm really feeling like I want to get more into candid about your spiritual practice, possibly. I mean, like, have you seen my station? I'm sure you're all the same way. It's also giving me genie in the lamp. Like there's a oh, and he's blue. Oh, what? See, he's blue. This could be the genie. Be candid about what you want when this ship is coming in. There's something coming in. Somebody's bringing it to you. It's heavily protected. Swans and geese are very, very ferocious, and so are bears. Wait a second. 7-7 on the clock. Be candid with the genie about what you want. Yeah, the message. This see, remember I said this bottle? That's like the genie's lamp. Like the genie's in there and someone's going to rub the lamp. I don't know. This is weird. It's not weird though. It makes sense, but it's like, what? Tell me about this wish. Oh, wait. No, tell me about this man. Is it a person? What is this? I feel like I need a regular tarot right now. I might need paw. What is this? Queen of Cups. Intuition. Lower Arcana Intuition. Guys, I'm going to get my other tarot out. This is a weird read. Intuition. 40 cups of coffee. Sorry, this takes a minute. I could pause, but why do that when I can waste your time? Let me hit pause. Okay, sorry about that, collective. All right, I have OCD shuffled. Okay, let's see here. All right, Toph, please help me out. What is this wish? What is going on in this deck? What does the energy look like here? Could be message in a bottle too, but I don't think so. Six of Swords. Oh, oh no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Ace of Wands. I was just saying this to me feels like the seal over the top of the lamp. Oh, spiritual practice. Wait. The cross is here, but it's not about the cross because it's just a symbol of what? It's like the newer symbol of a very, very old story with lots of symbols. And it told, yeah, very old story. The age, the hermit. Okay, so this is the hermit. Oh, there's a tower. The hermit's trying to avoid a tower, so he's using prudence for the fortune, to get this fortune. The hermit is using prudence to protect a fortune. Yeah, protect a fortune. Protect a genie. See how the blue in the card? Anyway, so I was feeling like this was the top and this was the bottle, and you have to somehow get these and this out of the way in order to open this bottle, right? And I felt like, and when I got this, I was like, it's going to pop. It's going to heat up like a champagne bottle. And then, what does the genie say? All powerful, itty bitty little living space. And that kind of could be someone coming, through the hole of the genie bottle. Are you guys getting a genie? Because, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Be very substance, sweet substance. Be candid. Sweet substance. It's heavily protected. Whatever this win is, this is really cool. I want to know what it is. Like, I want to, what do I need to know? This is a really cool reading. I've never gotten a genie in the bottle reading, but I have genies. Like, I make this joke online about being the genie and being freed, and I actually have like a pretty expensive charm in the deck. There's the Hangman again. Here's the Princess of Discs. She's being very discerning about where she plants her seeds, taking the time, thinking about where the sun's going to come. You know what I mean? When you're planting, especially if you're in a new house or whatever. Somebody said you could live on a land for like 20 years and still not know it. So this is giving like somebody who went out and charted where the sun moves across her lawn, where she gets the most in the summer, how much shade in the winter, 12:21 on the clock. And then with the sun here, it's really like I'm thinking about where I'm going to plant these seeds. And look, there's a snake there. This is the new age. Yeah, and see the grid too? It's like plotting her garden, her seeds for her garden. Even the ground looks like a vagina, right? like, for when it opens, something sweet may be needed to open it. I don't know, but we have the Queen of Cups here, which is the lower arcana of intuition. So I have a feeling of the High Priestess. So I have a feeling you're going to get a hint about exactly what this is. But it's going to be something sweet. And I have listening at the helm right now. So keep an ear out. Keeping that Knight of Swords energy. Yeah. Let's see here. 3 of Swords. It's a sad letter. And it needs sweetening. Hold on, let's see if that's right. It's a sad letter that needs sweetening, Spirit. I could do it just a yes or no. You could tell me specifically, I guess. Like, sorrow here. You know what? I'm going to get out the thing for 3 of Swords. I don't think sorrow is the right word. There's another word here. Maybe it's also worry. Swords are intellectual. Yeah, the Star. Okay, hold on. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, alienation, loss, distraction, ill health, conflict, and disillusion. It's also in the third eye. So we're in the, let's see here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, your wishes. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Sorry, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, you got to be in a sweet energy. And you have to, spiritual practice, you have to be able to bypass. I always say a lot of the dogma and stuff that we see is a lot to build up intolerance so that people don't go into these things. Like, again, I'm getting Indiana Jones with the bugs crawling all over, and Willie has to stick her hand in there, and she's like, it's moving, right? Except this is like mental stuff. And I always say fear is the bar that you have to pass in order to get to your next test, right? Your next level. And so all these are swords, are emotions, right? So these are fears. Religion is, I had a lot of bigotry towards religion. So as soon as I'd see it, I'd just shut off. I wouldn't look at it again. I wouldn't read it again. I'm like, I don't want to tolerate it. But religious people do that too. If let's say you take a Christian into a voodoo shop, she's going to shut right down, right? I mean, yeah, because she feels like she's not safe. So I feel like a lot of this is something to do with that, getting past that dogma or something, so you can get into here. Huh. Yeah, and heating up the age, heating up the cycle. The genie is coming, collective. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like you need to stay in a very sweet energy. You need to be very strategic about how you're going to plant your seeds. You need to do it in an energy with youthful like exuberance, because this is going to manifest negativity. This is going to manifest positivity, right? But you're going to get a chance to really put together something to harvest. So mentally prepare, keep your ears open, don't listen with any prejudice or any, obviously have your discernment, but try to open a little more, because you're going to hear something that you might want to shut down on. You might hear it and be like, nope, 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 nope. But there's something good in this. There's a genie in here, so don't overlook it. It's kind of like when they say you see somebody, sometimes when it's an angel. You're like, no, this person's here as a test for me. And sometimes it's the devil too. Like, I could go on to a story, but I'm not going to. Well, you know what, I will. Once I was with my ex at the grocery store, and there was a man in front of us who didn't have a lot of money, and he was trying to buy like 2 beers and some bread, and he didn't have enough money. So he started putting the bread away, and my ex reached in his wallet like he's going to help him. I'm like, no, 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 no. This man can't afford alcohol. He obviously looks like he doesn't need another drink. I'm like, this is Jesus. This is God. Like, do not give that man money. Like the Lord is trying to help this man. Don't interfere. So sometimes devils tempt too, and so that's why I'm saying use your discernment. But something here, it's a good change of fortune, and it's a good harvest coming in. I hope it helps. I hope you rub the lamp right and the genie comes out and you manifest something fantastic. Mentally prepare to get those wishes organized, collective, because you're not only going to get the fruit, you're going to peel it, and you're going to segment it, and you're going to eat it slow, and you're going to sit in your beautiful genie tent that you have, the genie with the lamp next to you, and you're going to tell a great story. Yeah, you're going to tell a great story. All right, I hope this helps. I close this portal. Artist Only Tarot. Hit subscribe. Let's get 100 subscribers, guys. Come on. Keep creating, collective.